We should probably throw up a signal 100 though if this guy possibly has a gun. So they would come out from Kiwi's. Kiwi's? Who the f is Kiwi? Casey's highway clearance. Don't know who the fuck Kiwi is. Hello everyone, welcome back to DOJ. Jumping in here doing some law enforcement, which I actually started that and mixed those. I was like, oh, jumping in here doing some criminal. That's not it. But we're jumping in here doing some law enforcement today in the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. We're going to be using the Ford Crown Victoria. We actually have an updated type of thing, like just a small minor update to the sound system that runs the sirens in the game, like the modification. So now it has a little more realistic beeps in the front and all that fun stuff. So as you can hear a nice little beep. It's almost like the same thing you would hear in LSPDFR, which is really cool. Oh yeah, that is going to be much better. And when you actually turn it on code 3, or not code 3, but when you turn the lights on, it actually sounds like you're hitting the knob over, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's it's going to be a nice little addition. It's going to be very small, something you probably don't notice unless we are actually using the lights. Other than that, I think we're good to go. If you haven't seen, I'm not sure if any of the videos that I have done will make it because it's been a shit show trying to get videos. I got a new piece of equipment, as you guys saw if you follow me on Twitter. It's the Go XLR, and it's what my microphone plugs into. Now, the only problem with that is it took a whole redoing of the system audio and all that stuff. So basically, I didn't have one thing set up, and I lost 5 videos. I believe 2 of them were DOJ's, and then 2 others were Escape from Tarkov's, and another one... Oh, no, I lost like a shit ton, like 8 videos, the 2 Tarkovs, 2 DOJs, and 3 war zones where we actually did really good. We didn't win, but we were literally fucking everyone up from rooftops, and we were killing people while they were floating. It was just great. And then I lost all of it because it didn't record any of the audio. So what I have to do before I go in and get one of my teeth pulled out, probably, I have to make sure I get videos done. So the episodes might be a little shorter just because I don't really have time, and then I'm going to be out for however set amount of time. So I just kind of get stuff done, and unfortunately the past 2 days I've tried to do stuff. All of that had to be thrown away. I like how I went to stop and get gas, but I really didn't need to. So yeah, all of that had to be thrown away, which is a super bummer. Getting in there and playing a whole bunch of video games, and then when you think you're like, oh yeah, I got so much, and then it's like, nope, you have none of it. It's like, okay, cool. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. We're going to utilize... Oh, and one thing about this mod, too, I was like, all right, since we're using this new mod and stuff like that, and the tones that you're hearing is for the smart siren federal signal, I was like, oh, we should put the federal signal in. So we're using the smart siren federal signal, which is actually the same siren that accompanies the beeps on this control box. So I'm not sure if that made any sense at all, but that's what it would sound like if you were to actually activate that. So I thought that was a nice little touch. Usually I use the rumbler for the sheriff's office, but I'll switch it around. Not a big deal. All right, so we've been in Blaine County for a minute. I've just been doing a beat sweep. Relatively quiet right now. I'm not sure if that's quiet before the storm. Say that, and then this guy comes through fucking dispatch louder than fucking all hell. Oh god.
Someone has to get a 71 and an additional 32.
That was like the perfect timing. Literally, it's been so quiet, and then I start saying that. Oh my god. So we might have a possible DUI call right now. He's dealing with it, and dispatch is at a channel right this second. So I don't have a location on where this guy is at, but as soon as we get that location, we can head out that way. Oh, you know, it'd be cool. Let's head back to the station really quick. I've been chilling, so we might as well. We're literally right around the corner. Go ahead.
I'll be also active DUI. If you need any assistance, I'm available.
Copy that. I'll let you know. I haven't even got a confirm back from the officer.
All right, sir. You're good.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is change... I think it would be traffic enforcement. That'd be cool if it said DUI on the side. But that's technically what they do is traffic enforcement. So Yeah, we'll put the traffic enforcement as texture on. He hasn't gave me a verified yet on whether or not he wants me to go out that way. There's also another traffic unit that's on as well too, so. But I don't know if this is in the city or the county. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's in the city or the county. King 24 to the unit requesting the DUI. Do you have a location?
404 Route 68.
King 24, just to confirm that was 404.
10-4.
King 24, copy. King 24 to that other DUI unit. I'll let you know as soon as I get there what's going on.
CPS 40 Tango, King 24. Can you repeat?
King 24, as soon as I arrive on location, I'll let you know what's going on.
Can we step that up, code 3? Suspect has a gun.
Okay. Alright, so a suspect has a gun. King. Okay, I don't want to cut him off, so we'll see if we can get out there. It was a DUI suspect, possibly intoxicated, that we were going to do a DUI test on, turned to a weapon. I had a Tahoe behind me with code 3. King 24, I'm in route code 3 to 40468.
Received, sir. Control calling to Lincoln.
We need to get some other people out there ASAP, though. We are smashing in the Vic. Oh my god. Everyone needs to stay the fuck out of the way. Shit's gonna get real.
A gas station along Elgin Avenue at an hour long Hollis to Industry got there was a motorcycle parked on the side of the road and they crashed into the motorbike.
We should probably throw up a signal 100 though if this guy possibly has a gun. Oh, that could have been bad right there, ladies and gentlemen. Stupid shit.
Okay, copy. Could you just 10-9 postal for me?
I wasn't even sure what she said, honestly. I'm so focused on
10-4-97.
this.
Charlie 225.
Can we 10-1, please?
We just rolled the fuck up. He could have stepped us down. Oh, he's got double spotlights.
He's kidnapping me.
Control it.
He took
Relax,
me to the bar.
relax, relax,
Traffic
relax.
unit, I believe DPS 440.
Why did you call for backup?
Because you backed up into my car and you weren't listening to my command.
King 24, I'm on. Oh shit,
Oh, okay.
getting cut off every day. King 24 on scene here. There's no threat going on. We have 11015.
The man in my car is drunk. I am
How
perfectly
much have you had to
fine.
drink today, sir?
Oh shit, I didn't even know there was a guy.
I don't know. I went to the Yellow Jack. The next thing I know, I ran out of $500. I don't really
Typical.
remember anything else.
So you didn't see my car when you backed up into
Backed
me
into the
and then
Caprice
pulled
with
off?
2 spotlights. I don't know.
No,
That's
I
something
stopped
else,
at
man. You can't hit
Fleeca,
the
I get
Caprice
money
with 2
because
spotlights.
I spent it all, and then I drove here because this man had to puke, and then
Great.
I back up, and my
I'm
foot gets
standing in the
stuck on
fucking
gas,
puke, probably.
or the reverse. I don't even know where.
How does your foot get stuck in the
So I asked you to
reverse?
step out the car.
That's to be
How
in
come you
gear
backed up into
or
my
in
car
reverse.
twice more?
I was trying to put it in park.
DPS 40 10.
Why are all the drunk people that roleplay being drunk so loud?
I gotta throw up. Oh god.
So,
How you doing, sir? No. Stop.
let me turn around.
I'm
Let
sorry.
me search you real
Oh,
quick.
God.
Turn around.
You got any guns on you, Mr. Gray Jacket?
Yeah, no.
Oh, search me.
I just want to make sure he doesn't pull a fucking gun. All right, after you get done puking, sit on the ground.
Yeah, okay.
Just sit in your puke. Just sit there in your
Where
puke.
you want me to sit?
Next to your puke.
On the tree? Okay. Oh, can I sit on the tree?
No, you can sit there because you're going to continue puking, so you're going to puke in the same spot.
You're smart.
Trying to save the environment from your nastiness. That's pretty much all it is. Hopefully he sits down. Hopefully he doesn't cause problems. I clearly he's drunk, but the other guy might be drunk too, because he backed up into the officer, is what he's saying. and he did it like 2 or 3 times. So if he's doing that 2 or 3 times, that might be a little bit of a issue.
Tillian 465 on scene.
Mind if I pat you down really quick? Make sure you don't have any weapons on you,
465,
or you sit down.
Be my guest.
Okay.
Fire control, critical care 7.
Clear 7.
Make sure, yeah, as long as he's good, then we don't have to really worry about him. He can just sit down and chill and try to not fall over.
Receive. Medical team is well alert and ready for your arrival.
So many birds. There's like a lot of dead birds, but a lot of alive birds.
Fire David 07, 10, 11 off when ready.
Send it, sir.
925 near Route 20 with a 4-door black SUV.
So he's got nothing but just an ID.
So Mr. McClure,
Oh,
why
wait.
give me
Disregard.
someone else's ID when I
No
asked
weapons
for the
or
ID?
plain field of objects.
95, black border SUV, nothing needed.
I mean, you asked for an ID on him.
Okay, you go ahead, sit down.
Over there was very, was very. He wanted to give you his ID.
Why would we want the passenger's ID? I just wanted to make sure he didn't have any weapons. Clearly, he doesn't know where the sit emote is.
I don't like cops.
God, he's so
I've
loud.
been to jail. Like, I have a record.
And so that's another charge for failure to identify to a law enforcement officer.
Yeah, how you not gonna identify to the guy with double spotlights? That's how you know he's serious. Now he's fucking praying, dude.
5x1, white mount black.
Can you let me go? My car's really, really nice. It's fast.
I should ask this guy if he needs medical attention because he seems pretty drunk.
Officer Fancy Pants.
You need medical, dude? You seem a little too intoxicated. Yeah, I said to sit down and now you're kneeling.
565.
Because I'm trying to throw up. He took me from the Yellow Jack. I don't know where I am.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Okay. Well, just sit tight, okay?
He said to get in his car, and he poked me with something hard.
Monkey 24, can you send medical to 404 for possibly alcohol poisoning?
Firm.
I'm gonna sit down now.
Okay, just probably your best bet. Just sit tight for me, all right? And we're gonna get you looked at and make sure you're good. His car's gonna be towed, so you're not gonna be able to get there. We'll either get you back to where you came from, which was Yellow Jack, I think is what you told me, or to the hospital.
Go ahead, sir.
Just due to the nature of the scene, the MVA, you can route me a traffic unit to my location, 611 Elgin Ave.
Receive standby. Fire control call medic 6.
Medic 6.
Medic 6, station 6, medic 6. Station 6, I have you route 404, route 68 for possible alcohol poisoning again. Station 6.
All right, sit there, all right? I'm gonna take a peek in the car.
Route 404, route 68 for possible alcohol poisoning. Time out 3152 to do it.
Received.
I'm gonna open it just to see, because if that guy's being arrested, he owns the car. We can search it so I can help
465 control, second
expedite this.
27, when able.
727.
Copy. First is going to be Bing. Second is Ling. Common spelling.
This cop, I don't know what he's doing. It's like the 19th time he's got in and out of his car. He should have went on the radio and updated to slow down units if he already had him 15. But then again, he had another guy in the car, but it didn't seem like he was too worried about him. He's probably really drunk. An assault rifle in the back behind the driver's seat. Well, shit. That would have been bad.
Received.
Well, what are the odds?
But,
You can clear stop 228 to service.
Receive searching back in service.
Okay, so at this point, I think this guy... Are you booking him for something that's not DUI related? I'm sorry, that is, yeah, is he possible DUI or what's...
I was hearing shots near my 1011, possibly an 844
Yeah, I think it's possible
area.
DUI. I'm gonna get him for hit and run because I was sitting over there by the gun shop running radar, and he backed into me and took off.
Okay, well let's do this then. Instead of, I believe we have another unit that's able to do DUI. That's an actual traffic unit. So if you want to take him to like the station and then you can perform it there and have him go out that way. So by the time you get there, he's there and I can wrap this up.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, and then that way I could take care of the drunk guy. Medicals, I think, coming out and they'll check him and either they'll take him or I'll drop him off somewhere.
Okay, you gonna get a tow truck for his vehicle up there?
Yeah, we're gonna get a towed. He had an assault rifle on him as well too, and I see a wallet that's kind of like thrown about on the passenger seats. I don't know if it was a possible robbery in progress as well too, and a kidnapping. But the guy on the ground says he doesn't know who this guy is. He was at the Yellow Jack. Next thing he knows, he's in the car. Now he doesn't know where he's at.
Okay.
So
I'll write all that stuff down and I'll have it on his arrest report.
okay, I don't think there's much we could do with the witness that's this drunk until he clears up, and maybe we could. What I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Once you get done with that thing, meet me over at the Yellow Jack, because when I get cleared here, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna talk to people over there. I'm gonna see if this guy left super drunk, and if so, we can stack a charge of possible robbery or whatnot, kidnapping.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay, cool. Well then, yeah, just you can radio to me if you want when you get on your way to the Yellow Jack.
10-4.
Awesome. How you doing over here?
I'm hanging in there.
Awesome. One sec. Hey, make sure you radio in on the way there for the DUI unit to meet you. See if he's available.
Okay, I'll do that now.
Right on. Okay, sit tight. We got medical coming out right now to make sure that you're good. If they don't think you're good, you're gonna go and take a ride with them.
Good job.
Okay.
He's just puking everywhere. How you feeling?
I would
Those
be wrong
jets.
if I didn't say I'm just fucked right now, but I mean.
Okay, so from what I picked up from you, you were at the Yellow Jack. You had no idea this guy was gonna take you somewhere. I think your wallet is on the seat. Do you have your wallet on you?
Sure, I'll be on.
I think he was about to get robbed.
No.
Okay, what's your name?
And I also have 110.
It's Aaron.
Okay.
Like.
Let me just grab this wallet really quick and see what we got. Did you take it out of your pocket at all?
Yeah, the guy asked for my ID so he could give it to the policeman.
Okay. So did you leave with him on your own accord, or was it not? Well, was it not by choice?
All I remember is going into the bar. I ordered one drink, and then I'm here.
Okay, what kind of drink was it?
Yeah,
A beer, shot?
It was like I asked the bartender for a mug and a beer. She gave it to me already filled up. I saw this guy like smiling and
That's
he,
weird.
You know, was talking, but I don't know what he was saying. And
Okay.
Here I am.
All right.
Medic 6.
How you doing?
Medic 6.
How you doing?
404.
How's it going?
Good. So this guy has been puking constantly the whole time. I believe it started off with heavy intoxication, but now I'm getting the picture that someone might have spiked his drink with something. So we should probably look into it a little further.
Okay. Does he happen to know where he was, what it might have been?
Yeah, from the story he gave me, it sounded more like the individual we have 1015 is possibly the person that did something to his drink at the Yellow Jack. Because he said he only had what? You said it was a beer, right? Just one beer?
Yeah, it was one beer.
Another unit.
That was all I remember.
Yeah, it's a one beer he said, and I don't think a beer would do that. And then he said he just remembers being here.
Okay, let's get you loaded up into the rig. I'll help you stand up. I'll take your vitals, and we'll get you brought down to center.
All right, man, stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna get all of his contents of his wallet that was thrown around the car, so I'll bring that to you in the ambulance.
All right. Towards the rig over here.
Okay.
83597.
Yeah.
Did he just fall?
Oh, okay.
I think he did. Yep,
Okay.
he's face down. That's great. Looks for any more belongings that belongs to the guy in the gray. Actually, the drunk. He can't get up. I know how it feels. He good?
I'm trying to be. Yeah. Thank you,
All right, hold on.
trooper.
Hold on to me tight this time.
Damn it.
Okay.
Hey, you have any more items in that car that you want that are yours? I got your wallet here.
That should be it. That's
Okay.
all I had in my pocket.
All right, load up. I'll give it to the driver. Jesus. Here's his wallet. I appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks.
Yep, here we going. Okay, let's get, we gotta get a tow truck out to this location. And then we gotta head to the Yellow Jack to wrap this up. Let's see, towing service. Wonky 24, if I get a 1051 to 404, please.
Affirm, stand by, sir. Control to any units able to activate tow nearby. Again, control to any units able to activate tow nearby.
All right, we're gonna put this in our cruiser. Damn, those strobes are intense. Wonky 24, copy.
On scene.
Station 23.
Cool. Well, we didn't run any DUI tests, but we can get someone else to go do the DUI test. We did get someone for possible kidnapping, drugs. I don't know what that would fall under, spiking someone's drink, but I don't know. Definitely some type of abduction, kidnapping of that nature. So they would come out from Kiwi's. Kiwi's? Who the fuck is Kiwi? Casey's highway clearance. Don't know who the fuck Kiwi is. Oh my god, that's my life. I think for court in a stream, I said Coit. Take him to Coit. Like, what the fuck is going on? We got Quasey coming out. Take him to court, Quasey. Like, what is life? Good lord. All right, that's not even far down the road. Casey's tow arrives at 404 route 68 for green sports car.
For an individual down that's been shot again. Station 7, critical care 7, Station 7, critical care.
We got someone shot and down.
845 grocery store.
It's rough.
Caller, there's one person down that was shot. Time out 0207.
Critical care 7 en route.
All right, we out.
22926, 1011 when ready.
Got one picked up. We're gonna head to the Yellow Jack and conduct a investigation really quick and see if we could possibly pick up that cup.
Go ahead, you 1011 sir.
Yeah, 1011 269.
Wow, these lights look aggressive.
Two-door sports vehicle occupied times 1, no 32s.
All right, we're gonna turn those off for now since we're pretty much done with our seen that we have to really have the lights. Now we're going to go complete the investigation for this intoxicated person. Again, it's possibly not going to be an intoxicated person. The driver might be intoxicated as well, but the passenger is intoxicated for a completely different reason than the driver, it seems like. Seems like the passenger has been drugged by the driver in an attempt to get him out of Yellow Jack, to possibly take his wallet or something, steal his money. The wallet was in the possession of the driver for a fraction of a second, but I don't know if anything's been taken from it because I don't know what the full contents was. I just kind of picked the items from the passenger seat up and shoved them back into the wallet, and that's kind of where we're at now. Let's throw on that seatbelt. So again, we're going to head to the Yellow Jack. I'm going to go down 68 to get there. And hopefully we can pick something up from a... I hope to God that the clerk at the Yellow Jack isn't in on it. But from the way that he said it, he was like, she handed me a full drink. And it's like, well, why would she hand you a full drink? Unless that guy bought a drink, spiked it, gave it back to the bartender, was like, here, you know what, give it to that guy. Gave it to him, and then he drank it. Like, that's the only way what he said makes sense, kind of.
It's going to be Vinewood Boulevard Road.
But we're going to find out. That's what the investigation's for. We're going to see what we can pull from it. Okay, we're on scene of the Yellow Jack. So I'm going to go ahead and just park up here regular, since we're just conducting an investigation here at the property. That is a lot of smoke. I think it's dirt, but I think it's the headlights that are making it so prominent. Yeah, it is. That's weird. I've never noticed that before. Okay, so we're going to have to grab our notepad. Monkey 24 dispatch. I'm going to be at 279, finishing up the DUI investigation we're running.
Receive, sir.
Clock on 114, 1011.
Okay. Let's do it.
Go ahead, sir.
It's a very odd place. I nenever see cars parked so far back. That's why, because it's an actual fucking car. Is there going to be an actual person working here? Why is there just a car parked there? Making sure the clerk isn't down. There's so many times where you can walk in there and just not see anyone. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little text chat roleplay here. I don't know why there's a car there with a custom license plate just chilling. I knew it looked out of place.
Control to Union 2-1.
You make me crazy, baby!
Receive, sir.
I
I have about 579 for 32 requests from 1011.
I put up naked pics of my ex. Got crazy
Roger.
traffic for the site. Whatever.
I'm gonna see if this works. I don't know at this time, so we're gonna have to see if we can do a little bit of digging. I don't know if these patrons were here as well too. It's been some time since everything has kind of transpired, so I'm not sure who is left or whatnot. I like how there's patrons here, but there's no bartender. Usually she's sitting there, so that's odd that she's not there, honestly.
You might have attached this to the wrong call. We're in a call. Route 68, 263 postal code.
It affirms, sorry, correction on the call sign and count.
Roger, thank you.
David, 07, 10, 27, 10, 29, when ready.
Send it, sir.
Going to be Andre, first name, Alpha, Nora, David, Romeo, Echo. Last name is going to be Bravo, Echo, Sierra, Sierra, Ida, Charlie, Kilo.
Reference, stand by for readback on 27. Be advised, readback's gonna come back to valid license 2 registered vehicles, BY 1 prior arrest. For
Okay, here we go. We got 2 individuals who were drinking together at the bar. They left. Hold on, let's see. I'm going to put you on the block. And went to the owner of the green car and both got inside. The one male did buy the other male a few drinks. Okay, literally just as I expected. I asked the bartender if the cups that were bought for the man are still in the sink and unwashed.
Yeah, you can clear stop 263. I'm in service.
I said of instead of if. Damn it. Gotta love it. If the cups are still good. We want to see if we can get any a type of like trace amounts on it. Or like, you know, some type of trace that will show us what exactly was used to intoxicate this guy. If he did buy him a few drinks, it still wouldn't have been enough to kind of get this guy so messed up that he's now, you know, just willing to get into the guy's car. So it had to have been something a little stronger. So if we can get the cup, we'll be good because we can test it, or at least send it to the lab, get it tested, and see exactly what it was. Okay. Good shit. All right. We're going to grab a bag. All right, don't touch them. Let me grab some evidence bags. I'm going to throw them in there, and we'll kind of go from there, all right? Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, we got something here, dude. We got something.
747 westbound Santa Cruz Avenue. Somebody got a running color sports bike. Pedestrian's gonna be wearing black dyke blue pants, green t-shirt, black parachute, black and white helmet.
Okay, we're on top of this shit. How's it going?
What's going on, fine? I'm back up here with you. I was trying to hit you on the radio, but it's busy on the radio.
It is. So we got something here. The bartender said that there was 2 males in there, you know, chatting, and that the subject, UF 1015, bought the other individual multiple beers. So I asked if those beers were still in the sink and possibly unwashed, and we got them. So I'm going to bag them, and then we can send them to the lab and see possibly what was put in them and fingerprint and all that stuff.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So we might have something here. I'm just gonna grab those cups, all right?
I tried to get a job at Rockford Plaza. They're not hiring. Not even a shopping mall. You're gorgeous. You're my dream.
Get a
That's
life,
nice.
weirdo.
I'm fine. Yes, I really
Sometimes
am.
I drink until
Do I
can't
sound like
control
I'm not
it.
fine? Everything is fine. I'm not feeling sick. I'm not worried.
I'm gonna put it in text chat. That way he knows. Oh shit, they're on to us. Like, there's no going back from this one.
Goodbye. I love you too.
Okay. And for a little bit of context, we're gonna walk out with the briefcase. Give it a little bit of love there. Okay, you want to take these and drop them off at the lab and see what we can get back on them?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, once we find out whatever we get, then if it comes back as his fingerprints being on it, along with, you know, trace of some type of agent that made this guy intoxicated, then we got him for. I don't know the exact term I'm trying to look for, but it's like when you drug someone against their will. I don't know the penal code stature for that.
I'll look it up for you. I'll look it up.
Okay, that and I guess kidnapping, since he took him from this location under intoxication.
Okay.
All right. Well, nice catch. Small hit and run turned into something a lot bigger.
Yeah, that happens all the time out here in Blaine County.
Sure does. All right, man. You have a good one. I appreciate it.
You too. You be safe out here.
Thank you, too. All right, we're good here. That was a good little investigation. I like that. That would be fun if they all had context like that, where they can route back to an end point and a start point, or I guess more of a start point at the end point. At the end point, it routes back to the start point, which is nice. a lot of scenes kind of just flutter off into nowhere because you have so much that goes on that there's no way to follow the story back to where it started. So this has been pleasing because you actually get to go, okay, boom, this is where these two guys and all their adventures started. I could have sworn in my patrol earlier, I don't know if I passed by this. I might have passed by it, but I don't know how long they were here. They could have been there for a hot minute and like inside, and I just never would have known. Would have been too difficult to see. But yeah, good stuff. We got a hit and run turned DUI turned I don't know why that's slipping my mind right now. Just like where you try to drug someone and then also kidnapping. Like that's that's a concession right there. But that's a damn good catch. All from something that looked normal. And if the officer that would have handled it wouldn't have really been paying attention to what the passenger was saying, probably would have just let it kind of scave, not even would have realized. So it's nice that we were able to kind of follow that all the way towards the end there just to make sure that guy's good. And then of course he had to go to medical because he was so hammered off of the drugs that he was given. He needed to be checked out. Honestly, that was a really good call. It had a start and end point there. We had a little bit of a code 3 run. That was good. And due to the circumstances that I have to try to get as much work done as I can before they have to do the dental surgery, I think that's a very appropriate time to wrap this up. So again, thank you all so much for coming out and also being flexible with the unbeknownst nature, I guess, of life and the human body is a good way to put it. Oh god, wasn't expecting that, but that looks good. But nonetheless, I have to turn around and get another episode done right after this one, so thank you all so much for coming out and watching this video, this episode. I don't know, I've never said video, that's weird. Thank you for coming out and watching this episode of DOJRP, and we will see you next video.